Welcome, everyone, to Pasadena, California and the Rose Bowl in the shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains, Arroyo Seco, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the UCLA Bruins. Glad to have... They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Gonna run it. It's Petty. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
To the air, it's Peppers trying to get to it. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Pressure coming. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. And the Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Handoff to the fullback. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
From the gun, give on the inside. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Peppers. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Offense set on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps the play going. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own.
You know, and I think they were nickel package right there. And I like that because you bring an extra DB on the field. Now, is that guy covering? But you can also blitz with him. He can chase down the quarterback and force 4th downs. I love when they bring in the nickel package.
After converting that 4th down on the ground, now let's see what they've got on 1st. They're going to ride this running back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a 1st down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going. It's kind of a Northeast thing, right? Being tough, being physical, bringing that lunch pail.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play?
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Got his man! And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking for space, it's Petty. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Peppers. Feeling some heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Makes the grab. It's Flanagan. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Floats it out in space. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's a great stop by this defense. 2nd down and goal. Getting a lost yardage play. Now putting your defense in a better position.
Reels it in the end zone. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 2nd down coming up. They'll go back to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Hauls it in. Running into the open space. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. A swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. After not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Dropping back, it's Peppers. Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He wants to take the top off. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Coverage team gets... Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Got a man. It's Flanagan. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Getting some heat. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Nittany Lions are on the move. The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They've been running it, but now the pass. It's complete to the right. Made a defender miss. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Peppers. They're bringing heat. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
First down here for the offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he just kept running it. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.